So what we're gonna do here is what's called a chicken wing. So you can go relatively hard because that's what I need to teach, but I would recommend if you think somebody has a shoulder or elbow or wrist issue, probably don't go so hard while practicing this. But all right, now first, why am I doing this to myself? Go ahead. All right, so this is another uncomfortable position that we don't necessarily want to be in. Probably someone's going to take something from you in this moment. Okay, now I can't just turn that way because she's stopping me from doing that. And if turning this way is going to be difficult on my arm, but it's the way I want to go. Okay? All right, so one more time. I mean, honestly, what I might do here is try to find a foot and stomp to lighten her up a bit. It might strike. But then I'm going to turn this way against my elbow. Now I'm free. I can push her against the wall and reverse it. Okay? This one's harder. It's a lot harder. Okay? And it's not comfortable. But there's really no other way out. Not that I know of anyway. So she grabs the arm and puts me against the wall. Ugh. That's not comfortable. I can't elbow. That's not going to work. I can do that. That might do something. I can try to do that, but that's not necessarily going to work either. So I'm going to go this way. And I'd probably use an elbow there. And for those of you who went to the very first one we did, might recognize this motion. And then I can give her a DDT against the wall. That last part is more than necessary. But the hard part really is getting yourself to actually move. It's gonna put pressure on your shoulder, so be careful of that. Okay? All right, does anybody need to see that again? What do you think you got it? Thank you. So come closer so you can actually see it then.
All we can really see is Andrea's back.
There. All right. So.
The other side.
Yeah, you'll see more over there.
Yeah. Go where I'm standing. I'm hogging up the good view.
Okay. So
Oh yeah, this is much better.
I'm turning, and I pull my arm out from behind, and she meets the wall. Okay. I don't want this near my throat where it just was, but I'm somewhat in control of it. If she's struggling, I go there. Okay. Now, this is a little harder, actually. This is a very different lock. It's not quite a chicken wing. Would you be able to get out from that? It should be pretty much the same motion. Good. All right, so that's the way out, but make sure, excuse me, when you do it, you want to make sure they hit the wall fairly hard. And I wouldn't try to hold them there the same way they just held you, because they may know the same thing, or they may learn from what you just did. So, what I would actually do, and we definitely don't want to do this with you, is when you get the person against the wall, stomp on the knee. And then bash their head one more time. Because again, if they're pinning you against the wall like that, they mean to do you serious harm. And it's possible that if they have one arm like that, the other hand is free and they might be trying to strike you. And you don't want to get hit hard in the kidneys. And that's what's mostly available too. Or in the spine. The spine could cripple you, the kidneys could kill you. So the quicker you get out of that, the better. Okay? All right, thank you. So